My name is EricJames Borges, and I'm 19. A little over a year ago, I came out as a gay man. Whether you're in middle school, high school, or college, and are an LGBTQ youth, I know how you feel. I was raised in an extremist Christian household. My earliest recollections of my experience with relentless and ongoing bullying was in kindergarten, but of course to a lesser degree. The other students always knew I was different and seemed to sense that I didn't like girls. Throughout elementary, junior high, and high school, it got progressively worse. I was physically, mentally, emotionally, and verbally assaulted on a day-to-day basis for my perceived sexual orientation. I could not talk or go anywhere without someone saying or doing something. My name was not Eric, but faggot. I was stalked, spit on, ostracized, and physically assaulted. I developed chronic 24-hour migraines along with a slew of other problems. High school was no different. I reached my limit when I was assaulted in a full classroom with a teacher present. I dropped out, went on independent studies, graduated early, and started college. My freshman semester at college was a nightmare. My mother knew I was gay and performed an exorcism on me in an attempt to cure me. My anxiety, depression, self-loathing, and suicidal thoughts spiked. I had nowhere safe to go, either at home or school. I was being taught that the inherent very essence of my being was unattainable and unacceptable. I came out officially when I was a sophomore in college. My parents told me that, among other things, that I was disgusting, perverted, unnatural, and damned to hell. About 2 months ago, they officially kicked me out of my house. I know it is hard, and I know what it feels like to be rejected and abused for your biological sexual orientation. I know how it feels to live in a world of government-sanctioned homophobia. But I refuse to be treated as a second-class citizen. I came out in an attempt to educate others about the consequences of homophobia and the adverse effects it had on my life. I also came out to let my friends know that they do indeed have a member of the LGBTQ community in their lives. And it has made a difference. The friends I lost were few, and yes, I lost my family. And not every coming out story is as graphic as mine. However, I'm giving you this condensed history of my background to tell you this: it gets better. Now, I am a supplemental instructor of sexuality, a freelance guest speaker, a published writer, and I work for the Trevor Project, the world's largest organization focused on suicide and crisis prevention among LGBTQ youth. I have met and befriended the most incredible and authentic people since I've come out. They are so giving, loving, and accepting that it is staggering. Back when I was in the closet, I never dreamed that I would be able to express my sexuality and have a normal relationship. I have, and you will too. You will date, fall in love, fall out of love, have your heart broken, just like the rest of us. You will love and be loved, and I love you. You have an entire life fit to burst with opportunities ahead of you. Don't ever give up, and don't ever for 1 second think that you're not a valuable and beautiful contribution to this world. It gets better. With love, from Eric James. Lastly, I'd like to share with you a letter from a professor at my college who has become a very good friend of mine. He wrote, "I know that the It Gets Better campaign might feel far removed from your situation, but know that there are many beautiful individuals just like you that have struggled with marginalization from well-meaning folks whose minds are clouded by ignorance. One day, you will experience such a different system of support. You'll be staggered at the level of sincere love and appreciation that floods your life from all sides. Just remember, it does get better. You are not alone. I am proud of you for being who you are. You have a wonderful heart and intellect and will find peace in your future that may seem wholly foreign at this point. I know it. Believe it, my friend, and it will happen." And he was right, and the same applies to you.